Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now, don't be alarmed, please. Despite what it may look like, I am still me. Yep, don't worry about it. And also, there were 0 Pokemon harmed in the creation of my beautiful wall here. So, I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to another Datapack Showcase video. Today we'll be diving into the amazingly wonderful Pokéheads Datapack by none other than Wintergrave and Vanilla Raccoon. If you like Pokemon but not Minecraft, but you want to play Minecraft, then this is the Datapack for you. With this data pack enabled in your world, you'll have kind of a new treasure hunt in a way. These heads will spawn on mobs at random around the world. Today should be a fun day. We're gonna talk about the pack, and then we must go do a treasure hunt. So if you enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe, link to this data pack in the description. Definitely check it out, and let's just jolt on into it. It was supposed to be a Philip DeFranco meme. If you follow the link down in the description, you should be led over to a page that looks like this. Now, to download the pack, click on the download button over here, but right here, important, this information is needed as well. You will need a second data pack for this to work, and then you will need to run a function in your spawn chunks, or again, this thing isn't going to work. Once you have both of those data packs thrown into your world, type /reload, and then your packs will be reloaded. After that, you'll need to go to your spawn chunks and type function zootility RNG_INIT. Then hit enter, run this function, and then you should be good to go. So make sure you have both data packs in your world and you've run the function. Now, where are we going to find these heads? Well, randomly, all over this world on mobs that can wear helmets. So those mobs can include, but aren't limited to, zombies, skeletons, drowned, and husks. So head out into your world and look for those creatures. It's probably going to be best to do this at nighttime or in the caves. For this video, I think we'll probably just flip the game over to nighttime and give ourselves some night vision. Now, to add a bit of realism to this pack, certain Pokemon will only spawn in certain biomes. So right here on this wall, I have listed below the Pokemon name the biome in which I found it, or the area. So in the Beedrill's case, I found Beedrill in the ocean caves. So it was like caves below the ocean. They were dry, but they were caves in the ocean. As you guys will see in a minute, once we find these creatures, they will be a mob with the head on and then a name tag. So you can actually use the name tags on these creatures to help find them. It'll be kind of like somebody else is in your world and you can see their name, you know, like through blocks. Yep, that thing. So that'll help you find the Pokemon. Some Pokemon are more rare than other ones. For example, Caterpie should be way more common than like Mewtwo. And finally, the last bit of information for now before our hunt. To my understanding, there is currently only Gen 1 Pokemon inside of this data pack, and I'm not sure if they're all in there. I believe Wintergrave and Vanilla Raccoon have future plans to expand this pack, add Pokemon to it, everything cool like that. But I think it's time to start our hunt, so we'll flip things over to nighttime, then we'll go ahead and give ourselves some night vision so we can actually see what we're doing. After that, we'll go ahead and clear out the inventory a little bit, and we'll start going. Now, I have already forgot one crucial piece of information for you guys, in typical me fashion. So once you find one of these Pokemon in your world, you'll have to kill it to get its head. Now, you won't unfortunately be guaranteed the head drop. So I've taken it upon myself to give myself a looting 100 sword, so we definitely get the head when we find one, because that's the point of the video. We're hunting for Pokemon. So yeah, if you're going out on a Pokemon hunt, bring a looting sword for a higher chance to get that special head that you probably want. And keep in mind you can wear the heads after, which is pretty cool too. From my experience here, my tactic for finding the ones that I've found so far is to fly around a little bit and then pause and then look around, because we should be able to notice the name tags on these creatures, like I mentioned, if one has spawned. Like that, like yes. Oh, a Raichu. I mean, we already have a Raichu, but we'll... Oh, okay, so it's going to be in a cave. All right. Not bad for our... Oh, it's not in a cave. So, here we go. Here is a mystical random Raichu. Very cool. We'll use the looting, and boom. We have 56 arrows, 3 bones, a bow, and most importantly, a Raichu head that we'll go ahead and switch with the one we were already wearing. Not bad. I should have gotten a picture. So there we go. That's how you find a Pokemon. Now we need to continue our hunt, and preferably I'd like to do that hunt not in the desert. On accident, I ended up just hunting over and over again in the desert, and so I'm trying to find new things. So let's just move far and keep going. I tried hunting in an ocean, but I didn't have any luck, really. I was hoping to find like a Gyarados or Blastoise or something cool, but yep, no luck. So maybe we'll have some luck in our hunts here today. Anything? Nope. Now this would be a really cool data pack to add into your survival world or server if you feel like you're running out of things to do. Maybe you could create some kind of temple or monument and then have you and your friends or just people in general run around and collect all of these mob heads. These mob heads won't really do anything for you at the moment, they're currently just trophies, but they definitely are cool. And again, if you're running, oh, that's a lot of sheep and chicken. But if you're running out of things to do, this might be perfect for your world because these Pokemon aren't all that common. It's finding the heads is not going to be something that you can like do in one day unless you, I guess, are like an elite gamer. But I myself, I'm a pretty good gamer, but not necessarily an elite one when it comes to Pokemon hunting. So now we have an ocean though. Do we want to go across the well, yes, we definitely need to cross the ocean. Do I see anything? Man, I really want a water Pokemon. I don't see anything. Let's head over into the forest. I don't think I've found a single Pokemon in a forest yet, and that could be cool. I wonder what we could have in the forest. Probably like Bulbasaur and things like that. That would be really neat. In Wintergrave's video about his data pack, he mentioned something about Arcanine being in, I think he said a desert, so I think that would mean like fire types are going to be in deserts and probably savannas, things like that. That would make a lot of sense. So that's just a guess on my part though, so don't mark my words, but nothing in that forest. How about in this small one? Will anybody spawn here? Am I too close? I think I'm too close. Anybody? Anyone? No? Alright. Now, I've got to say, the name tag touch is a very, very nice touch because, yeah, these things aren't all that common, and having the whole name tag thing will help a lot when you're hunting for these mobs. In fact, out of the heads that I found on the wall, I found, like, I think half of them through walls because of the name tags. Ooh, a swamp. Ooh, what can we find in the swamp? If only there was more land over here in the swamp. I mean, I guess we could find drown. Hey, a slime. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Thanks for spawning in this world. Spawn in my other world, please. Ooh, the Dark Oak Forest. This seems like a good place. This could be really cool. Hey. Well, what do you know? That's a woodland mansion, only like not that far from spawn. That's pretty cool. I don't mind if I do, but we're not raiding mansions today. We are hunting Pokemon, but maybe we'll get lucky and some will spawn inside of the thing. Give me an excuse to go inside of it, but otherwise I can't go on that adventure. Oh, I saw one down here. Aha, what do we have? What is this thing? Moltres, very cool. I don't remember you, honestly, but it's mine now. That's a really cool looking head, too. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're keeping all of the heads because, honestly, I'd like to maybe do something with this and find even more of the heads, but that's pretty cool. I almost missed the name tag, though, so maybe the best way to explore like the forest biomes is not by sky, at least not as high as I was going, and maybe it's going to be easier by foot here, just kind of running around and looking around. Oh, well, a mesa biome. I think we're gonna go into the mesa, because the forest is actually really hard to hunt in, especially these birch leaves, with just how they are, they're difficult to look at least for me, so yep, I don't think I'm sad about ditching the birch forest. We'll go over into the plains, because the plains is really easy to hunt in. And then, oh, hey, what do we, Caterpie, very nice. That's not bad. I already have a Caterpie head, though, so I'm not as interested. So you see how there are two Caterpies next to each other. That is a mechanic of this data pack. From time to time, Pokemon will spawn in small groups or clusters to hopefully up the chances of you getting a mob head because, yeah, it's not a guaranteed drop. So you should notice that happening from time to time. It doesn't seem to happen every time, but it does sometimes. Another big thing that you should know about is the fact that some Pokemon have shinies in this pack, and of course it's going to be a rare spawn, but still, you can possibly find shinies if your luck is just through the roof or something like that. Now, whatever are we going to find in the Mesa biome or maybe in the swamp? We're giving the swamp biome another shot here because because there's another one. I bet we could find some warm Pokemon in the Mesa and I'm not sure in the swamp. Maybe like poison? That would be a cool spot for poison Pokemon, right? Hey, it's not a Pokemon, it's much worse. It is a wandering trader, but I see a Pokemon back here. So what do we have? Electrode, cool, nice. Thanks for your head, buddy. I apologize, but yeah, wandering trader. That's nowhere near as cool as a Pokemon for sure, though. So we're not even gonna bother with it. And we've got it. We have to switch heads. We have a pretty crazy looking one now. It looks like a mad scientist smiling head. Wow, this seed just keeps getting better and better. Now we have a mountain and like snowy over here next to the mesa. I'm not having any luck in the mesa, but I'll give it a few more minutes. Honestly, I could do this all day, but you probably don't want to watch me fly around this world forever and try and find Pokemon. So I'll wrap things up here. I just gonna give it a minute. Oh, hey, Butterfree. I don't mind if I do. I'll take that. That's awesome. That's a new one, and that's probably... Oh, that's a creepy one. The eyes are like really creepy. So Butterfree in the Mesa, not bad. All right. And I see another one. What is this guy? Muck. Oh, yuck. Okay, sure though. I'll take that. That's an awesome looking head. This is definitely one that we can wear. Here. Oh, that's definitely Muck. That's awesome. And by the way, you can place these heads on like the ground and everything too. Of course, they're normal player heads. So wherever you can put a player head, you can put these Pokemon heads. Not a Pokemon, but interesting. Very cool. Ooh, and what is this? What do we... Oh, a Jolteon. I mean, it's cool. I already have a Jolteon though, but this is going to be our final Pokemon. If he could just stand still for a picture. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, I said it was the last one, but I just found 2 Voltorbs. This is awesome. I can't resist. I have to get them. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. That's like a Pokeball. So, we'll definitely place our trophies on display, and that is going to be just about it for today's video. This data pack is really cool, and if you like Pokemon, you should check it out. I just saw that trailer release for Sword and Shield. Pretty hype, pretty cool. I guess I'm a Zigzagoon main now. But that's completely off track here. If you install this data pack in your world and you find some cool Pokemon that we didn't find today, definitely tweet me a screenshot of what you have. My Twitter is @itiswaddles. Feel more than welcome to throw screenshots on the subreddit as well. That's linked in the description. If you liked it, drop a like, subscribe, ring the bell, become a channel member if you want to support me, or a patron, that'll work too. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Waddles, and I'll see you next time. Go have a good day. Happy hunting.